So another great morning day trading, a small account trading under $25,000 with a small account with only $2,500 in my account. You'll see how much money I made in this video today. A couple big movers jumping up there at open, and you'll see it all go down live in this video. So before we get into the action, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the video. Click the little link right there. Leave a comment, like the video. It's awesome for you guys to support the channel. I've been making these videos every single day now for the last like 3 months, and hopefully you guys are enjoying them. And hopefully you're learning something. I'm learning a little bit every single day and trying to become a better day trader. That's the whole point of this video series and this channel in general. So if you haven't already, click the little subscribe button. Click the bell icon if you want to get emails when these videos are posted every single day. Looking to get in here above 50 cents on Mara. Only got 1,000 shares there, so not much. Jumped up pretty fast there. Was only able to get filled 1,000 shares there at 50 cents. Wanted to get more. Looking for a break of 52 cents here. Looks like it's going. Taking profit there at 52, up to 53 now. Big move there on Mara. Jumped in, hotkeyed in there at 50 cents at the break there. Just wasn't able to get filled more shares. So just a quick little in and out. $25 there on MARA. Was trying to get more shares there at the break of 50 cents. Just couldn't get filled fast enough. It jumped up so fast there and didn't want to chase it. That was kind of what I was worried about. You can see MARA jumping up there to 54 cents now. Big spike in volume here. It got really extended off the moving average there, so didn't really want to chase it that far above 50 cents. It broke 50 cents and then jumped up to 52 cents right away. So did not want to buy more shares there at 52 cents for now at least. So took profit pretty quickly there, just on 1,000 shares. I have my hotkey set up. So I can buy 1,000 shares per hit. So I didn't want to put 5 orders in and pay 5 times the commissions on 5 orders. Normally, I just enter my order manually for getting into trades, and then I can sell a key later on a little easier that way. But this one jumped up so fast, it got up there to 50 cents right away, and I was like, oh. Watching it, 50 cents was getting eaten out really quickly, and just had no time to put in a manual order in. So just to give you guys a perspective here, if you'd have bought 10,000, 20,000 shares of MARA there above 50 cents, sold into this spike up to 54 cents, you know, you could have made a decent amount of money there, even just off a 2-3 cent move there. So really that's kind of the goal. I know a lot of people, they look at these trades, they look at my videos or whatever, they're like, oh, this guy only trades, he only bought 1,000 shares, or he only made 20 bucks, or he only made $100. Well, it's not really about the profit. As I always say, it's more about just the execution, kind of learning and becoming a better trader. And you can see, you know, kind of looking at that, I got in there at 50 cents, kind of knowing we got really extended there, was looking for a little bit of a pop, got the pop, took it out, and then it dropped down here to 44 cents. So if I'd have had 20,000 shares there, I would have easily got filled. Here, 20,000 shares, you know, I had 1 million shares traded there, 1 million shares traded on the next one, so plenty of time to get filled. So in about 10 minutes, it dropped 20%. So if you would have bought this top, if you would have chased this, if I would have filled up and been like, oh, I'm going big here, I'm going to just keep buying, and then all of a sudden it starts crashing, and I'm like, oh shit, it's crashing. I could have lost 20% of my account in a matter of minutes here trading Mara. So it's really important when you're trading a small account to have that self-restraint and kind of know when to go big, when to go small, and when to take profit. You got to take profit fast and just be ready to get out. You just never know what these small caps are going to do. They just go up so fast and crash down so fast. So like I said, in a matter of about 10 minutes, it's dropped about 20% there. So looking at ABIL getting in here above that 50 cent area. You can see it's got a nice little move so far. 600,000 shares traded, so not a ton of volume, but increasing volume here. Looking to get in there above the $1.50 area for that move up to the $1.60, possibly a little bit higher if it wants to go. So we got some resistance there at the $1.67 area here on ABIL, also at the $1.50 area. So watch, that's one of the reasons we're looking to get in above $1.50 there. And there we go, in at $1.49 now. Nice little pop up here to $1.54. Looking for a move higher here up to that $1.60 area. Like I said, 1,500 shares there. Got my stop mentally there at the $1.45 area. So looking for a move up to that $1.60 area, previous resistance there. ABIL looking to get some more volume to push in here. Look at that big buyer there, 152 now, 154 resistance, looking for this move up. Got a high now at $1.55, so probably look to take profit above $1.55 here if we can get up there. Got some sellers sitting there. Just need some more buyers to step up here. Need to increase in volume. Another big buyer there, $1.52 again. So look and see if we can get above this $1.55 area. Not liking it there. Taking profit there at $1.54. Just didn't want to blow through that $1.55 area. You can see here, it's just getting stuck at that $1.55 area. There was a big seller sitting there at $1.55, and it was slowing down, just wasn't liking it. Volume was not increasing, was looking for an increase in volume there. Had a big spike volume decreased, and then volume decreasing on this candle. So ended up taking profit early there. Ended up taking profit there at $1.54, just was not liking it. You can see in the video there was a big buyer there at $1.54, and then also just the $1.50 wasn't getting eaten out. You can see here, watching the tape, just wasn't happening. So if I would have held on to this, I would be down right now and in the red. And like I said earlier, the big goal for me is just to take some small wins. Check out MARA. Remember earlier buying this, like I said, that big drop. And there's the big drop. It's crashing down. So happy that I did not chase this one. You know, could have gotten really nasty really quick chasing this, filling up a bunch of shares, or even trying to dip buy this one. You can see it's crashing down pretty hard there. So easily could have blown up your whole account right there on MARA in a matter of minutes this morning, trying to chase this, trying to buy there above 50 cents. And there's the crash on ABIL that I was talking about. That $1.46 area broke. Now it's down to $1.41. So worked out pretty good. Like I said, just was not liking this up here in this area when I was in it. I was watching that $1.54 area. There was a buyer sitting there at $1.54, and it was like getting sold into, and I saw it going down, so I was like quick out of it, hotkeyed out, took a little bit of profit, and now it's coming down pretty hard there. So 8 to 10 cents there on that move if I would have held through this, trying to look for that move higher, but took profit when I did. Wasn't liking it getting there, just not having the volume. I was really expecting over $1.50 to have more and more volume. Was expecting, you know, this volume to spike, and then the next. Looking here at Aveo, getting in maybe on a dip here if it wants to get down, but it doesn't look like it's on a dip much. Was looking to get in here at the $1.69, $1.68 area. Didn't have time here. Actually was editing the video, saw this one pop up, jumped over really quickly to see if I could get in on a dip. So beautiful move there on Aveo, jumping up to $1.90 now. Missing out on that dip buy there at $1.69 for that move up to $1.90. Was thinking about getting in here above $1.80, and I was like, I don't know. It's been a kind of slow morning so far. Didn't really have much follow through. Don't know if I really want to risk it, and now it's up to $1.91. So missing out there on Aveo on that nice move from $1.69. Probably could have got $1.70, but I was just like, it already dipped, and I didn't know if it was gonna just kind of fade off and maybe crash after that dip. So Aveo running up to $2 there. Looking to get in above this break of $2 if it wants to get up there. So we'll see if we can get a little pop above $2 here. And Aveo jumping up here. Looking to take profit pretty quickly on this one. See if we can get above his 203 area for now. And don't like it. Taking profit there at 202. So I got in there at the break at $2. Was trying to get that pop up above 205, maybe 210 if it really had the power. But you can see it got stopped there at 204. Didn't want to go higher, so I took profit there at 202. Wasn't liking it. And pulling back now. It might want to go higher, but really just chasing it at this point. And you can see it's going crazy right now. A lot of something going on. Somebody's buying, selling. Wow, look at the level 2 there. Big buyer stepping up there at $2 right now. And this thing is jumping up. The volume on this is crazy right now. Getting close to 1 million shares traded there on that last candle. It jumped up there to 204 through that $2 break and just couldn't go any higher from there. So I took profit, $24 there on Aveo. So there's that spike I was talking about. Aveo jumping up there to 211 there. I could have taken profit there at the 210, probably 208 area maybe. Got a nice little 8-10 cent jump there on Aveo. Jumped up there through that $2 break. Kind of what I was expecting off of this move. Was expecting this to jump up to the 210 area, you know, for big jump in volume. Had 1 million shares traded on this. So big jump up there, but then pulled back out down to this 196 area. A lot of sellers keeping us down. Big float on this one, I think. It's just not really moving, not exploding. It's up 50-60% on the day right now. So it's up big. You can see from this morning, it exploded up there from $1.30. And last week it was there at 60 cent area. So I remember trading this one last week at the 60 cent area. And you can see pretty huge move there on Aveo if he held this one last week.